Hi, boys and girls. Today we are doing lesson 13. And before we start with lesson 13, we're going to do it like yesterday. We're going to place a pencil or something that you have, put it in between your books, and let's go review our vocabulary sentence. And it's on page 352. So make sure that you're on page 352 and you're touching sentence 2. So here's the new vocabulary sentence. Scientists do not ignore ordinary things. Everybody, say the sentence. Get ready. Awesome. Everybody, what word tells about things that you see all the time? Get ready. Yes, ordinary. What word means that you don't pay attention to something? Get ready. Yes, ignore. And what do we call highly trained people who study different things about the world? Get ready. Yes, scientist. Awesome. So at this point, we already reviewed our sentence. Make sure we go back to lesson 13 on page 60. Make sure that you press pause if you need more time getting to the page, okay? And today we're going to review our vocabulary words. Let me move this here, and we're going to start with column 1, which is the purple right here. Make sure that you're tracking and you're following along with your finger, boys and girls. Ready? So, word 1 is hind. What word? Get ready. Yes, spell hind. Get ready. Awesome. Another word for the back part of animals is the hind part. Everybody, what do we call the back legs of an animal? Get ready. Yes, the hind legs. Let's go to word 2. What word? Get ready. Yes, Alaskan. Spell Alaskan. Get ready. Awesome. Word 3. What word? Get ready. Yes, December. Spell December. Get ready. Awesome. Word 4. What word? Get ready. Yes, shoulder. Spell shoulder. Get ready. Awesome. Word 5. What word? Yes, jacket. Spell jacket. Get ready. Awesome. Word 6. What word? Yes, icy. Spell icy. Get ready. Awesome. Let's go to column 2. Remember, up here, fingers on word 1. And these words are compound words. The first part of each word is underlined. Word 1. What's the underlined part? Get ready. Yes, snow. Now what's the whole word? Get ready. Yes, snowball. Word 2. What's the underlined part? Get ready. Yes, play. What's the whole word? Get ready. Yes, playmate. Word 3. What's the underlined part? Get ready. Yes, snow. What's the whole word? Get ready. Yes, snowdrift. Word 4. What's the underlined part? Get ready. Yes, slow. What's the whole word? Get ready. Yes, slowpoke. Awesome job. Now let's read those words again the fast way. Are you ready? Back to word 1. Word 1. Get ready. Word 2. Get ready. Word 3. Get ready. Word 4. Get ready. Awesome. Let's go to column 3, which is going to be the yellow box in the middle. Ready? Look at where all these words have endings. The first part of each word is underlined. Word 1. What's the underlined part? Get ready. Yes, repeat. What's the whole word? Get ready. Yes, repeated. Word 2. What's the underlined part? Get ready. Yes, play. What's the whole word? Get ready. Yes, playful. Word 3. What's the underlined part? Get ready. Yes, danger. What's the whole word? Get ready. Yes, dangerous. Word 4. What's the underlined part? Get ready. Yes, walrus. What's the whole word? Get ready. Yes, walruses. Now let's read the words the fast way. Back to word 1 on column 3. Word 1, get ready. Word 2, get ready. Word 3, get ready. Word 4, get ready. Awesome. Now we're going to continue to column 4 down here. Make sure you're in the orange box. And we're going to read the words the fast way. Are you ready? Number 1, what words? Get ready. Yes, killer whale. Word 2, what words? Get ready. Yes, polar bear. Word 3, what words? Get ready. Yes, ice flow. Word 4, what words? Get ready. Sorry, before we had said that word, Ms. Gomez wanted to make a correction because I know yesterday I pronounced 2 words that we're going to read in our next story, and there are characters, and I'm so sorry for that because I found out the correct pronunciation, and since they were new words for me as well, new names because they're names of the characters, I'm going to correct that, okay? So for word 4 is ulak instead of olak, right? It's ulak. So make sure, let's say it together. Word 4 is ulak. What word? Ready? Yes, ulak. Okay, now let's continue. Word 5. Get ready. Yes, March. Word 6. Get ready. Yes, flat. Awesome. Now let's go to column 5, which is going to be the blue box right here. Are you ready? So word 1. What word? Get ready. Yes, ask. Word 2. Oh, well, this was the other word. Remember, this is the other character's name instead of Omo. Like I had said, I'm so sorry about that, boys and girls. It's Umu. What word? Get ready. Yes, Umu. Repeat it one more time. What word? Get ready. Awesome. Thank you about that. And I'm so sorry again, boys and girls. Word 3. What word? Yes, pebbled. Word 4. What word? Get ready. Yes, February. Word 5. What word? Yes, scattered. Word 6. What word? Yes, fur. Awesome job. Now let's continue. We're going to go ahead and find part B in our textbook. You're going to start a new story today about 2 Eskimo children. First, you're going to read 2 information passages today, and the first one gives some facts about Alaskan animals. Interesting, huh? So Ms. Gomez, go ahead and start reading the first information passage. You guys follow along with your fingers and listen so that you can answer the questions. Are you ready? Okay. Ready? Section B. I'm going to read the title. Animals in Alaska. I'm going to start. The picture below shows some of the animals that live in Alaska. Here are the names of the animals in the picture. Polar bear, elephant, seal, killer whale, walrus, and wolf. So, everybody touch one of the polar bears in the picture. Get ready? Yeah, you could be touching either this one or this one because they're both polar bears. So, what color are those bears? Get ready? Yeah, they're white, right? Polar bears are white. You can see that polar bears can stand on their hind legs. Remember our vocabulary words? Well, the back part of the animal is called their hind. So he's standing on his hind legs. So touch the 2 elephant seals. Get ready? Yeah, we have the male and the female. These are called elephant seals. So which seal is bigger, the male or the female elephant seal? Get ready? Yeah, right, the male elephant seal. Yes, they don't look very much alike. So touch the killer whale. Get ready? Yeah, you should be touching this big whale right here. That's our killer whale. So you can see the teeth that this whale has. The killer whale is very smart and very dangerous. So touch the walrus. You should be touching here. The walrus. The walrus has large tusks. Sorry about that. Those tusks are big teeth. Touch the walrus tusk. You should be touching these. These are its tusks. So touch the wolf. The wolf is all the way down here below, on the below the killer whale. So the wolf has long legs so it can go through the deep snow without getting stuck. Okay, so I'm going to continue reading up here. Ready? Tell which animal in the picture is the biggest and which animal is the smallest. So, everybody, which animal is the biggest? Get ready. Yes, the killer whale. And which animal is the smallest? Ready? Yeah, the wolf, as you can tell right here. Okay, let's turn the page. We're going to start on our second information passage. You ready? This information passage tells about where the next story takes place, which is going to talk about the setting of our next story. Okay, so I'm going to read. You remember, all you're doing is following with your finger and listening so you can answer the questions. Ready? C. Where Umu and Ulak lived. Let's start. In the next story, you will read about Umu and Ulak. They were Eskimos who lived in Alaska. Pictures 1, 2, and 3 show the place where Umu and Ulak lived. Pictures 1 and 2 show what either place looked like in the spring. Picture 1 shows how that place looks if you are standing on the beach. Picture 2 shows how that place looks if you are above the place looking down. Picture 2 is like a map of the place. You can see the ice floe in the picture 2. So, right here is I'm gonna ask you some questions now. So the ice floe is the part of the ocean that is still covered with ice. Run your finger from one end of the ice floe in picture 2 to the other. So if you go to picture 2, which is right here, this one, you run pictures you run your finger from one end of the ice floe in picture 2 to the other. So this is the ice floe. So all of this right here. Pictures 1 and 2 show some of the same things. Everybody touch the tent in both pictures. So in picture 1, where's the tent? Yeah, right here, right? In picture 2, where's your tent? Right here. So picture 2 doesn't show how high above the beach the tent is. Touch the path down to the beach in pictures 1 and 2. So now let's go to picture 1 and touch the path to the beach, from the tent to the beach. Yes, it should, from here all the way right here is the path. Now let's go to picture 2. And now touch the path from the tent to the beach. Yeah, it's from here all the way up here. Awesome. So I'm going to continue reading. The pebbled beach shows where the sand ends and the ocean begins. So now on picture 2, it shows you where the pebbled beach shows where the sand ends and the ocean begins. So in picture 2, the pebbled beach is the part with animals on it. Everybody run your finger from one end of the pebbled beach to the other end. Okay, you should be running your finger right here. This is the part of the pebbled beach. The beach is called a pebbled beach because it's covered with pebbles. What are pebbles? Get ready. Yeah, small stones, right? Touch the path where it crosses the pebbled beach in picture 2. So you should be touching this right here because here's a path and here you're crossing the pebbled beach right here in this area. Right? Tell a lot by these pictures. Okay. Now follow the path across the ice floe and out to the water. So you're right here. You're going to follow the path across the ice floe and into the water right here. Remember where the path goes. You'll be reading about it. Okay? I'm going to continue reading. Now, seals are on the pebbled beach far from the tent. Two walruses are closer on the pebbled beach. Near the end of the ice floe are killer whales. So there they just told us, everybody touch the two walruses in picture 2. Yes. So we're still looking at this picture, and the two walruses are right here. Seals, walruses. Now let's find the killer whales. Touch them. Yeah, they're all the way over here in the water, right? So we have seals, walruses, and the killer whales in the picture. I'm going to continue reading. The tent on top of the hill was Umu's summer home. So the tent on top of the hill is her summer home. Picture 3 shows how the same place looked at the end of the summer. Everybody touch the picture that shows how the place looked at the end of the summer. Yeah, you should be touching picture 3. So look at the pictures 2 and 3 and tell one thing that has changed by the end of the summer. Get ready. Yeah, right? So the seals are gone. If you can see, there's no more seals. The walruses are gone too. There's not many ice chunks anymore. And the killer whales are probably underwater, right? But so that's what happens at the end of the summer. You don't see the animals. The ice has, most of it has already melted. Okay, so let's continue reading. Compare the place in spring and at the end of the summer. Tell me 3 things that have changed, which we already talked about, right? Now, in summer, the seals and the walruses moved away before the water froze. The killer whales also moved away. These animals came back in the spring. Make sure you can read these words: seal, walrus, ice floe, killer whale, slope. So make sure you can read those words. They're going to be also very important for our next story. Okay? Now, this is the point where you all press pause and read the story on your own. Make sure not to make more than 11 errors. That is your error limit for today. And then press play when you're ready for Ms. Gomez to read you the story and so you can answer some questions. Okay. At this time, you should have read the story, and we're going to start with, I'm going to start reading. You start tracking and listening. The story is called Umu. Okay. Umu was an Eskimo girl who was 12 years old. So name 2 things you know about her so far. Get ready. Yeah, that she's an Eskimo girl and she's 12 years old. Umu had a brother named Ulak. He was 10. Everybody, how old was Ulak? Get ready. Yes, 10. Who was older, Umu or Ulak? Get ready. Yes, Umu. Awesome. So I'm going to continue reading. Umu and Ulak lived in Alaska, near the ocean. When our story starts, Umu and Ulak are very happy. They are happy because it is April. Everybody, in what part of the world did they live? Get ready. Yes, Alaska. Why were they happy? Get ready. Yeah, because it was April, right? Their favorite month, maybe. So I wonder why April made them happy. I wondered. Okay. April is a very good time of the year for the Eskimos along the Alaskan coast because April is in spring. And in the spring, the days start getting longer and warmer. Everybody, what happens to the days in spring? Get ready. Yeah, they start getting longer and warmer. What season is April in? Get ready. Yeah, spring. In the spring, you can notice the days getting longer. The days get longer because the North Pole of the Earth is tilting toward the sun. As the North Pole tilts more and more toward the sun, the days get longer and longer. So why do the days get longer in spring, boys and girls? Get ready. Yeah, right? Because the North Pole of the Earth starts leaning towards the sun. If you live in Alaska, the days get very short in the winter and very long in the summer. The picture of the globe showed why. Globe W shows how the Earth looks on the first day of winter. The X marks the place where Umu and Ulak live. Half of the Earth is dark all the time. Oh, I'm up here. All the time. The place where Umu and Ulak live is so close to the North Pole that it is in darkness all winter long. So everybody let's look at the pictures for some time, and let's go ahead and touch globe W. How do you know that this is the Earth in winter time? Get ready. Yeah, because the North Pole is tilting away from the sun, right? So everybody touch the place marked with an X, which is right here. It's right, if you guys can see it. So that's where Umu and Ulak live. The little dotted line shows how that X moves when the Earth turns around and around. So the little dotted line shows how it moves. The X never goes into the sunlight. It's always in the shadow. That means it is always dark in the winter where Umu and Ulak lived. Imagine that, always being so dark. Okay, I'm going to continue reading, and I'm right here. Make sure your fingers are there. During Umu's winter, there is no daytime. There is only nighttime. That nighttime lasts for weeks and weeks. Imagine not seeing the sun for weeks. Then imagine what it is like to see the sun start coming out for a longer time each day. Look at globe S. It shows the Earth on the first day of summer. So now we go back to our pictures. Globe S is this one right here. So how do you know that globe S shows the Earth during summer? Get ready. Yeah, because the North Pole is tilting toward the sun, right? Awesome. So now, everybody touch the place where Umu lives. Should be right here, like close to the North Pole. And so, is it in the shadow or the sunlight? Get ready. Yeah, it should be in the sunlight, right? Because it's tilting toward the sun. So during the summertime, there's no darkness where Umu and Ulak live. Imagine that, boys and girls. Winter, it's complete darkness. In the summer, it's no darkness. Let's continue reading. So I'm right here. You can tell that globe S shows summer because the North Pole is tilting toward the sun. On the first day of summer, it doesn't get dark where Umu and Ulak live. They are so close to the North Pole that they can see the sun all the time. For weeks, there's no night, just daytime. Then the sun starts disappearing for a longer time each day. Everybody, in which season would the sun shine all the time where Umu lives? Get ready. Yeah, in the summer. When the sun starts disappearing for longer times each day, what season is it? Get ready. Yeah, fall. Gonna continue reading up here. Remember, in summer the sun shines all the time where Umu and Ulak live. In winter, the sun does not shine at all. If you understand these facts, you can see why Umu and Ulak were happy when it was April. During the months of December and January, they had not seen the sun. During the months of February and March, the days got longer and warmer. In April, the days were getting much longer. Now the sun was shining more than 12 hours each day. So, everybody, how long was the sun shining each day in April? Get ready. Yes, right? 12 hours. Imagine that. I'm going to continue reading. The little flowers were starting to pop out on hills near the ocean. Thousands of seals were beginning to appear along the shore. Now the days were beautiful. The sun, Umu said to herself and held her hands up. The beautiful sun. She took a deep breath and smiled at Ulak. He smiled. They were standing on a hill next to the ocean. Tiny white clouds were scattered in the blue sky. The ocean was blue and gray, and it looked very cold. There was still a lot of snow on the ground, but it was wet snow, the kind of snow that made good snowballs. So Everybody, I'm going to read that part again. Close your eyes and get a picture of how Umu must have felt after that long, dark winter. So everyone close your eyes and I'm going to read it. So imagine the little flowers were starting to pop out on hills near the ocean. Thousands of seals were beginning to appear along the shore. Now the days were beautiful. The sun, Umu said to herself and held her hands up. The beautiful sun. She took a deep breath and smiled at Ulok. He smiled. They were standing on a hill next to the ocean. Tiny white clouds were scattered in the blue sky. The ocean was blue and gray and it looked very cold. There was still a lot of snow on the ground, but it was wet snow, the kind of snow that made good snowballs. If you were Umu, tell me some things that you were feeling. Get ready. Yes, right? Happiness, joy, excitement. So now imagine the flowers blooming while there was still snow on the ground. What a beautiful picture, huh? I'm going to continue reading. Ulok made a good snowball. Umu figured out what Ulok was going to do, so she started to run away. She ran down the slippery hill and onto the ice chunks. She heard a snowball splat next to her, but she didn't stop. She ran and hollered over her shoulder, "Missed again!" She was smiling as she jumped to the next chunk of ice. She heard another splat next to her. Then she stopped. In front of her, a huge polar bear was climbing from the water onto the ice. The polar bear was no more than 3 meters from Umu. So why did Umu run from Ulak? Get ready. Yeah, right, because he was about to throw a snowball at her. So where did she run? Get ready. Yeah, down the slippery hill onto the ice chunks. What made her stop running when she was on the ice chunks? Get ready. Yeah, right. A huge polar bear was right in front of her. So how far was that polar bear from her? Get ready. Yeah, no more than 3 meters. So everybody look at the picture. Umu's no longer on, if you look at the picture, Umu's no longer on the ice floe. She's on the chunks of ice that have broken off the ice floe. So she's on the chunks of ice. Everybody touch the polar bear in the picture? Yes, you should be touching the polar bear. I wonder what's going to happen next. Well, I guess we'll find out, huh? So go ahead and turn the page. You're gonna do your spiral work or your textbook work questions first, like always. Page 66, numbers your paper 1 through 22. And then you also are going to do next your workbook page. Here you're gonna label the animals, which you can use your textbook so that your spelling is correct. And then you do the back page. Make sure you write your heading, name, date, and goal. And see you guys tomorrow. Bye.